I'm currently drafting an op-ed that I'm going to release in a few weeks, and I will be discussing what I actually do know firsthand. I just could not overtly discuss that at the time, including at the hearing.
And while we wait for that new Grush report, we could learn more about UFOs from the government, but it could take some time. Congress has sent a bill to President Biden's desk that seeks to make records available within 25 years. Meanwhile, one company is searching for aliens and hoping to be the first to make contact. For more on this, I do want to go ahead and bring in retired U.S. Navy Chief Sean Cahill. Thank you for coming on the show tonight.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
Well, Sean, I know that you say that UFOs exist, but I got to ask you, where is the hard evidence?
Well, the hard evidence is unfortunately still locked up in special access programs and in the archives of probably various aerospace companies in the United States. We're not privy to it as the public yet. But as we've seen by the work of Mr. Grush and those who have testified in front of Congress, there's definitely something there.
Well, this week we also know that Senator Chuck Schumer wanted a UFO commission to disclose records. Representative Burchett wanted DOD to release what it knew. What do you make of this 25-year parameter?
I think it's a very long period of time, but given the subject matter and given that there may be paradigm shifting information in that subject matter for the American public, I understand the government's reticence to immediately release it. I'm concerned more about the partisan pushback that seems to be coming on that amendment, though.
We also know that whistleblower David Grush has called the watered-down version of the bill the greatest legislative failure in American history. Do you believe that to be true?
I unfortunately have to agree with Mr. Grush. While it is a historical achievement, it was neutered when it didn't need to be, and I think that a lot of people have shown their hands by that neutering.
Why is it, do you think, that the government has kept quiet about UAPs from the American people?
I think, unfortunately, we're dealing with a set of ignorance post-World War II, possibly, and the feeling of needing to stay in power, and then a subject that just kind of got outside the bounds of a lot of people's understanding. I think that it's going to require a modern mindset and our modern understanding of science to really wrap our heads around this.
I also want to go ahead and ask you about this new MoonPie advertising campaign to contact aliens. So the company apparently crafted a language only for non-humans to read. Do you believe they'll have any success?
I hope they do. I was heavily involved in that effort, and I'm very proud of it. When MoonPie approached me with their campaign, I thought that what they were doing was very courageous. They were serious, though they're playful, and they sought out experts in the field as much as they could to provide information for them. I hope they're successful.
Sean Cahill, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.